go.
Dude, that guy looks like Bane.
You got like 5 fucking games.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the platform, the kind of, sorta, not triggered podcast about gaming on the internet. And we're going to get right into our introductions. Our show may be a little short today because, honestly, the news ain't as fucking big as this week. I think Nintendo dominated most of it, and then it was other shit. So, it may not be that long, but we'll try to make it as juicy as we can and shit. So we're going to do our introductions from left to right. So we always do that. So let's start with Achilles. What's up, man? Introduce yourself. Tell us what you're playing.
Do it look like I'm left off bad boots? What's up? Yeah.
Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what?
It's Achilles. I do YouTube thing, Twitch. You can find me under Achilles if you want to game with me. Achilles. I've been playing. What have I been playing? I'm playing Gears. I started playing out Crossout. Got Lawbreakers beta, which is fire. If you want more info, check out my channel. I got a review on it, and I think that's about it for this week. Oh, some Injustice too. But that's it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you've been busy as shit. Okay, all right. Next up, we got Cool Cat Terry. What's up? Introduce yourself. Tell us what you're playing.
Hey everybody, it's Cool Cat. You can catch me on Twitch as well, CoolCat_Terry. I'm over there every single day of the week, mostly, excluding Sundays. But I play everything under the sun, so I'm sure there's going to be something that you like. But mostly, right now I've been playing Crossout with Danny and Achilles here. I've been having some fun with that. It's greatness. And been jumping around with a lot of different stuff. Like I haven't, let's see here, I've been playing The Cave from 360 game. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed it, but haven't been playing too much lately. Mostly just The Cave and Crossout. It's been good.
Didn't you just beat Splinter Cell?
Oh yeah, and I beat Splinter Cell on the hardest setting, and I, had a dirt moment when I got all the way to the end, and then at the last mission, I found out I had to scope the whole entire time. But oh well. But I beat the whole game on hard, without a scope. So mad props to me.
Pat on the personal back and shit. Alright. What's up? Who we got? Oh shit. We got the most triggered panelist, Eugene. What's up, man? Introduce yourself, tell us what you're playing.
What's good, everybody? It's Eugene, as usual. About to play a little bit of Tekken, hang out with y'all fellas for the night. That's it.
Alright. Sweet. Glad to have you, man. Alright, next up we got Mr. The Real Deal Leon. What's up, man? Introduce yourself, tell us what you're playing.
What's up? Can you guys hear me well?
Yep.
Yeah, what's up, man? I'm playing some Gears of War with my boy Achilles.
Facts.
Wrecking dudes in King of Hill. Been playing some Crash Bandicoot.
Yep.
And I was playing some Next Machina. Not Machina, Machina.
And Machina. I wanted to test that out myself and shit. Is that shit alright?
It's good. I like it. It's good.
How's
intense?
I wanted to fuck with it, but I just wasn't sure. But I need to ask real gamers, so that's why I'm asking y'all.
It's definitely worth $20.
All right. Don't have me buy that shit, and I'll be mad at you, Mike, because I ain't even gonna take it out on Leon. I'm gonna take it out on you.
There's a lot of content for that $20. There's a lot of content.
Best way to describe it, because the way I describe it, you remember Smash TV?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And it plays exactly like that. The controls do.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, my interest levels have peaked a little bit for that Smash TV like game.
But that game is intense.
It's just like fucking bullet hell and shit.
Oh yes.
Ah, fuck. Okay, all right.
I got a video on my channel if you want to see the gameplay.
All right, I'm gonna stop by after the show and shit for sure, and check it out so I can see how you loving it. All right. We got Austin. What's up, man? Introduce yourself. Tell us what you're playing. Austin.
He's muted.
Yeah, that's how you feel, Preston. That's some good games you playing, Preston. Austin.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Austin, motherfucker. He probably trying to talk through that fucking Super Nintendo controller, knowing it ain't working and shit. All right, next up, who we got?
Whoa,
We got
whoa,
Big
whoa.
Mike. Was
Talking shit about me now, Daddy?
hell yeah, we talking shit, man. What's up, Austin, man? I know you triggered, but go ahead, introduce yourself and tell us what you playing.
I'm Austin, and right now I'm just trying to blow through some indies that I downloaded.
Okay, all right.
Right now I'm on Super Hot.
Ooh,
Super High.
I like that
Oh,
game.
Oh, Super Hot was fun.
That was a good
I gotta
game.
fuck. Yeah, I was peeping it. I was a little interested when it was first talked about and shit, so I might check that out too. Super
Oh,
High.
it's
Concept is
fun.
dope.
It's like
I heard
fast
the
paced
VR's
too,
really
right?
good too. I heard the VR on it's really good also.
The VR makes me want to buy VR.
Okay.
Like, that's the only thing that makes me want to buy VR is the Super Hot VR.
Okay.
Yeah,
all
so
right,
I
it's like
heard
that.
really good. I heard really good things on the VR. So
Yo, man, a lot of people been getting VR lately, and everybody's been saying good things.
Mhm. I don't know. That's a lot. You know, I'm trying to get no Oculus and shit. I don't know.
Has the price went down?
Nope. So it still ain't in my motherfucking interest list. Anyway, what's up, Big Mike, man? Introduce yourself. Tell us what you playing.
here,
Mike.
I've been playing Injustice with Leon and wrecking him with my spam.
Ooh.
I've been
Oh,
playing
Actually,
shit.
Actually, he wasn't. Once I started figuring out his same
until you figured me out. Yes.
I read him like a fucking book.
I've been playing Uncharted 3. I'm about done with that game. Hope to finish it by the end of this week.
Good shit.
Good shit. I've been playing Friday 13th with Preston and Manny. Hopefully play with Leon when he gets it maybe this week. That's about it.
Okay. All right. Who we got? We got Preston. What's up, Preston, man? Introduce yourself. Tell us what you're playing.
What's up? I'm Preston. Apparently, I'm a big Xbox hater. I'm gonna let that flow. Apparently. I've been playing Metro, Major League Baseball, and some Injustice. And then the casual Friday 13th every night.
Okay. All right. What's up, everybody? My name is Danny. I'm one of the hosts here at the platform, and I have been playing a lot of Crossout. And me and Achilles, we got our booties clapped in motherfucking Lawbreakers, even though he may not admit it.
Wait,
I'm about to expose. Hold on, I'm about to expose his ass right now. You know what I'm saying? He about to. Let's go. Achilles, he wanna cut and paste his best motherfucking kills and shit and put that on a motherfucking voiceover. It looked like he wrecking booty, but motherfucking really, if you followed the whole match, all you saw was his ass floating. Dead as fuck because he got wrecked carrying the
That
key.
was the first game. Man. After I got the controls down, it was game over. You saw me getting triple kills, double kills. You saw me making points.
I did see you do that, sweet ass. You blew that dude's body up, and I did give you a standing ovation. I give you that. All right, I give you that.
I got the play.
So what's the consensus on Lawbreakers? I'm hearing good shit.
Lawbreakers is fucking dope. I want a fucking big boy's skin. I want one of the most expensive skins on the beta.
Oh yeah, he got a boss level skin.
Now I gotta fucking pre-order the game so I can keep the goddamn skin. You know what I'm saying?
You think Cliffy's coming back? He's gonna take back over esports and shit.
This game, the game is really fun, but I can't see it lasting as long as Overwatch.
Yeah, I
You heard
can't
what's
see
going on
it.
with Overwatch? You heard what's going on with Overwatch?
What's
What
that?
the overhaul or whatever that they're doing?
Well, they're not supporting the esports of it. So a lot of like Overwatch teams are breaking up because there's no money. They're not like Overwatch isn't putting out any major tournaments, and there's been a lot of confusion as to what's going on. Like, why haven't they really been? Like, why hasn't Blizzard been putting money into the esports? So there's actually an article in Eurogamer about it.
I'm gonna have to check that shit out because you know, esports is big, so yeah, I mean it's bigger than ever and shit. You know, these celebrities own teams and shit, so you know it's getting serious out there. So I wish I could just get in that space, you know, that tournament.
Last year was heavily scrutinized over the internet because Evo.
Well, yeah, but whatever.
It's a lot
You
of
know, that shit is
politics and
still
money, bro.
yeah, it's a lot of politics. What's up, Matthew? What's up, Sycamore? Yes, I don't have my Depends yet because I know you want me to do cringe karaoke and Depends. I don't satisfy fetishes unless it's my wife's. So I don't know about your request, bro. You know what I'm
Everyone
saying?
is so confused. It's an inside joke from my stream.
It's an inside joke. I did cringe karaoke for the punishment. I lost the fucking bet. And, you know, he comes to the comment section talking about it would be great if I do another stream in some fucking diapers and shit with the fucking, what was it? The cod piece in the front and make your shit look big in the front.
Okay, that's just weird.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. I can't honor that request. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
What about for $1,000? He said.
For $1,000?
Shit.
Nah, that ain't enough.
Sing fucking Celine Dion.
Yeah, Danny, man, that request deserves a sound effect.
Oh, you said that request deserves a sound effect? I got one for you right here. Let's see which one. I don't even know which one to do because that shit is scary. How about I don't know which one to pick. You know. Yeah, that one just dies off and shit. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, it's a slow news week, but we're going to try to keep the shit hype. I don't know. I do want to address one thing. We had a show where, you know, tensions got high and shit. You know, we all love that shit. We love when the great debates happen and shit. But, you know, some dudes got over moist. You know, about it, you know, and, you know, dudes need to try out, you know what I'm saying? Look, Preston, all of us here, I feel we are knowledgeable enough to make critiques about what we love, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, if Preston feel like, you know, he is an Xbox supporter, but, you know, if he feel like Phil Spencer isn't delivering on some of the promises, then that's how he feels. It's not like he's belittling who you guys are. You know what I'm saying? He's not belittling a gamer. He's just saying his opinion. He feels like Phil Spencer is lying and shit, or he's twisting his words to, you know, help promotion. And, you know, and dude just got, you know, dude's just got extra moist. What you say, Preston?
I said in the same podcast I defended Phil.
Right. And you know, you know, but, you know, people get emotional. You know, I just want to let everybody know that we support everything. That's what the whole point of this podcast is. We're all inclusive. You know, we have our own opinions and slide comments. Hashtag PC elitists. You know, but you know, but you know, we all have our shit. But you know, as a whole collective, though, we still understand the gaming industry, and you know, and that's why we do this, because we love it so much. So you know, if you dudes are feeling triggered and shit, you know, like I said, you know, if you want to defend yourselves and post and shit and still end up looking fucking stupid, go ahead. You know, I'll support that. And, you know, I'll get on the post and comment too. And we'll all come on the post and comment, you know. So just be careful what you wish for, because you will get it. You know what I'm saying? And these are like-minded people that we all work with. We all have intelligence. We all understand common sense when it comes to the industry. And, you know, I don't want you, I want you to get triggered by what we say, but I want you to understand that it's not a dig against who you are. It's just our opinion about what we love. So, okay. So now that I got that shit out the way, unless y'all got some comments on that.
Yeah, even though I think they overpromise, I'm still buying it. Like, I don't.
Well, yeah, because I know you said that shit was still looking dope. I know, Leon, you said you was thinking about giving it a chance too, right?
I'm buying an Xbox.
I buy everything Xbox.
I buy all the Xbox exclusives. I buy everything that comes out on Xbox. I've been supporting Xbox since Halo came out on the original Xbox. I remember the Christmas that I got my first Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes be talking about Xbox. I'm like, I was probably playing Xbox before some of y'all was born.
You know, and some of these dudes, but you know, like I said, it was a weird play because everybody was like, motherfucking Leon is PS4 champion, and motherfuckers is like, Preston is Despicable Me, and it was just a whole thing, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I just want people to know that the shit ain't personal. You know, we all can argue. Hell, we all have argued on this show, and when it all said and done, shit, we still play together, we still do the show, we still enjoy it. And, you know, you just got to treat it as such. We can have an argument, but it don't have to get there, you know, unless you want to take it there. We will, too, because we ain't no motherfucking bitches up in this motherfucker. We will take you there. But, you know, we come with facts.
Maybe you
don't come with opinions. Yeah. We come armed with facts, so don't try it, because you will understand.
The only time it gets personal is when we talk about Mike's gaming skills.
Exactly. That's totally, but that's okay because Mike's shit is up for grabs. So if y'all want to jab on his shit, check out his channel, see all of his L's and losses that he took. You know, follow Big Mike, check him out. Mike's getting triggered right now by this motherfucker. Okay, so let's go ahead.
I hate Xbox so much. I'm on my 5th Xbox this gen. Like literally every time they release something new, I buy it.
Yeah,
the Xbox One, I have the Gears. I've spent almost $500 on the Gears ass. I hated them so much. Why would I be spending so much? I'd probably spend almost $1,500 just on Xbox this thing.
Well, when you buy your next Xbox, go ahead and pass me that Gears of War one. I need another one.
I'm gonna keep it. And put it next to my Uncharted. Looks nice.
I mean, you know, look at this conversation. You know what I'm saying? There's no hatred, and you know, Achilles. You know, you were a big Xbox guy too, and you know, he was critical. He was very critical. You know, but does that mean that that affects you personally to the point where you so moist you like a sponge and shit? No, it shouldn't. You know, you should just say, okay, that's his fucking opinion, but I'm having fun. So okay.
We're all allowed to have opinions.
Yeah, we all. I mean, that's the whole part of it. Gamers have opinions. We also have facts too. And that's what drives some of our opinions because we feel like, okay, now that we have the facts, I can hate on this shit. Because now I have the real info. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and start with. It's like I said, slow news week. So Nintendo kind of dominated everything. So basically, the Switch is like doing really well right now. Especially in Japan. Japan is doing when you can find one, but it's doing really well in Japan right now. And there was a report that came out that it sold like 1 million units in a week or something like that, and it sold faster than the PS4 did in its debut. So what you guys think about that? I mean, are you kind of happy that I know Austin isn't, but are you guys kind of happy that Nintendo is thriving?
Danny, it just now passed 1 million like last week.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
really?
That's what the report is. Yeah, they just passed it last week. It's like at 1,020,000 or something like that.
Okay, so it's doing better than PlayStation was doing at the same time of release.
PlayStation took almost a year, but it didn't have any like Japanese or anything really. Japanese.
Because didn't it come out like weird? Like it was like released in like US first or some shit like that, or what was that?
It came out in February in Japan, but it came out in like holiday period here. Japan doesn't really have like Christmas holiday like we do.
Okay, all right, but I mean, what you guys think? I mean, like, does this point to Nintendo doing like good? Like, is this something that is saying, hey, Nintendo's doing fine?
Nintendo's doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's definitely an improvement. I mean, they definitely need to start digging themselves out of their hole.
If only they would release games.
They need to actually produce the system, and that would actually help.
They've been
next time this year, they're gonna have a good library.
No, they're not.
Put 5 on it. Bet 5 right now.
I think so though. I think they're gonna have some shit. I mean, they got a lot of stuff.
I think they have a decent library right now.
I don't know about right now though. And I'm a Nintendo dude. I don't know about right now. Yeah,
It's
I would
alright,
say
it's alright.
they got some good games out. I mean, Arms, I believe it or not, I can't believe I'm fucking saying this, but Arms looks pretty fucking dope. And
It's
then
fun.
you got Legend of Zelda, and then Mario coming.
Arms
And
look dope because it's available.
You said what?
It
Don't
looks
sleep
dope.
on Splatoon 2.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's Splatoon 2. But you know what, Splatoon, I mean, I've always thought it looked kind of fun and shit, but I don't know.
Nah,
you know,
that's
something
the
Y'all
about it
can
I just
sleep
can't
on
get into.
ports. Y'all can sleep on ports, but everybody going crazy over Crash. I mean, it's not a port, but my whole thing is they bringing these games on the Switch, and they're definitely updating them. I think the
Right.
Switch version of Pokken has new characters.
These new characters, I think it was like
Ooh.
optimized
You know, I don't think there's
heavily and
anything
shit.
wrong with them re-releasing some of these Wii U titles because remember the Wii U failed. So
It did a lot. It didn't get the reach that it wanted. So yeah, a lot of that
they
shit
got
is
a
like new
library
to
to pull
people.
from, and I know Smash is coming.
Yep.
By the way,
But
the
you know,
Wii U-
You
Miyamoto
got 5
said though he
years
didn't
for
want to
Smash.
fucking do too many remakes and shit. He was like he didn't want that shit to happen. But I'm thinking, motherfucker, really? Pokemon?
Po-
Yeah,
Switch
shit.
the Switch
Pokken tournament's going to be coming this year.
Well, yeah. Is it this year for Pokemon tournament?
Yeah, Pokemon tournament's coming out this year.
Okay.
with the SNES Classic got everybody going crazy.
Yeah, you know that was another thing. Like I said, Nintendo dominated this week because you know, like the SNES Mini, people are like, I mean, like going fucking nuts about this. You know, it's pretty damn big. I think the launch for the SNES Mini launches on December 29th, so it's definitely around that good time. You know.
You better get your pre-orders in quick because some things gonna be going for at least 200 on
They
eBay.
gone. What pre-orders?
Yeah, the pre-order's gone. No, I think Amazon has.
It was
they
only
redid-
UK. The US
Yeah.
Was that only UK? Oh shit.
UK's
They
already.
also,
UK.
they've
UK and
already-
France. UK
they've
and France
already
is already
said they're only producing it for about 3 months, and they don't know about after that.
I mean, but look how
I mean,
you know
it's gonna be
Nintendo just.
limited.
After so many people were disappointed with the NES Mini, why are they so hyped for the SNES?
Because it's
I mean,
a classic.
is it
It's
still
a
going to
classic
be the same
system,
DS
though.
that they did last time? Now?
Terry,
Yeah,
it's one
I
more-
understand the nostalgia part, but outside of the nostalgia part, you get it. You're like, okay, I got this little thing I'm not going to do anything with. It's going to sit on the desk. It's going to collect dust.
That's what they want, though.
That's all you need is nostalgia to sell
That's
it.
what they want. That's why I want to
Yeah.
flip this thing.
But like so many people didn't get one because they didn't have the supply. So
Yo, there are people.
why get all
spend,
this
like-
hype when you're not? Most of you people will not even see one.
Yo, I know people who spend money on old rock band T-shirts that have been worn already, just for
True.
nostalgic reasons. Like
Right.
they'll spend $200 for a Metallica T-shirt. I'm like,
That's right. Sycamore, it is lots of cash
Price
to make.
print.
That's exactly what they want to do. But that's what it is, right, Leon? It's just the cash grab. Why not?
am-
You know.
The thing I don't
Maximize card out.
The thing
definitely.
I don't understand about it is it's such a cash grab, but why do they only like give 4 systems to each country? Like seriously.
I'm telling you, man, it's that supply and demand.
You gotta
shit,
understand,
man. It's
It's way too
Retailers buy
complicated.
them too. People that work in the store, they definitely hold them. Because when I used to work in retail, I'm not gonna lie, I used to definitely tell
Damn.
my manager, I'm keeping one for myself. You know.
Damn right.
They
I
might
work
oh,
have
you
been
know
every
it.
damn
You
day,
fucking
shit.
know it.
I used to do it all the time in Walmart while I worked in retail at Walmart.
So when the customers get there, I'm like, "What do you mean? There's
Fucking
only
bastard.
3 left?" I'm like, "Yeah, sorry.
trunk full.
You come
Hell
again."
Hell yeah,
cool.
yeah, hella.
Exactly.
Going up on eBay, 500 a piece. What you say? Matthew said, "Does the SNES Classic come with any games?" Yeah,
Yes.
it does actually. It comes prepackaged with like a fuck ton of games. I think there were 5 that were recalled.
Was it just
They were
30?
originally
How
going to
many
be on there, but they took some out.
Star Fox 2 that never got released.
Yeah, the Star Fox 2 is not coming
Super
here.
Mario RPG, like what?
Wait, Super Mario
Exactly.
RPG got cut from the
Yes.
list?
No,
Are you
it's on
fucking
there.
serious?
On there.
Why?
No,
Oh,
it's
it's
on the
on
list.
it's
Oh
on the
shit! I was about to say, I'm about
No,
to
it's
Final
on
Round
there.
was about to be lit the
They got
fuck
Super
up.
Metroid on there, Super Ghouls and Super
Ghosts.
Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's the shit.
They got classics on there. Man.
They're just
Yeah,
missing 2 games.
It,
Donkey Kong 2 and 3.
You can put the pitchfork away, Danny.
Donkey
I was.
Kong
I had that
was on
motherfucker
it.
out, boy.
You
said
were already
what?
halfway out the door right now. You were gonna hunt Nintendo down.
Hell
You were
yeah.
like going to Japan. And you're like, I'm on a plane.
I was there. What you say, Big Mike?
I was just saying, Leon's name of the games is going to be on the list, and I'm dope for it. I'm ready to go get one and buy one, especially for
I want-
for
Everything
Super-
Super Punch Out is in that bitch.
Super Mario RPG is the only reason.
Did Super Punch Out get confirmed? Super Punch Out, really?
Yeah, it's all on their website. If you go to their website, everything.
Yeah,
Did y'all pre-order your systems yet?
It's not up.
Hell no!
Yeah,
So you know we ain't
yet.
getting that shit.
I've been eyeballing Amazon. I even got my shit on the watch list.
Yeah, as soon as that shit go pre, you gotta get it, yo, because you know the scalper, they're gonna buy like 5 of them, and then put on eBay for like 600.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to buy 5 of them.
I'm gonna try exactly.
You know, some retailers don't charge your card until they ship it, so you can definitely pre-order as many as you want.
I'm gonna try at least get 4. So I won the Danny for like $300.
But you're competing with.
I'm not buying that shit. I got a PC. You know what I'm saying? I already got an SNES Mini.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
As soon as that shit goes up on Amazon,
it's not visible.
You buy all of that shit up, be like sold out in 2 seconds. You like what?
Right.
Hell yeah, that's it. But you know that I think Nintendo is kind of like skeevy on that. I mean, remember we talked about this on past shows. You know, I asked for it. I wanted Nintendo to be money grubbing because you know I wanted them to bring a Pokemon game to console because that's the only way they know. Because they know it's a fuck. You know, you bring Pokemon to console, it's over. You know what I'm saying? And they money grubbing. I wanted them to be greedy, and they are now.
But you
and
know what's kind of
it's killing me.
You know what's nobody's asking these questions, but they said that when you buy the online subscription, that you're gonna get access to a bunch of retro games. But how does that work? Like, are they going to be giving us the same games as the SNES Classic and the NES Classic?
They only available to you temporarily, though. They rotate the games. You only get them temporarily.
A rotation of games.
Yep. So you don't get to keep them. Right.
They changed it to where you keep them.
Are they going to have a virtual console? Because they definitely have Neo Geo right now.
Oh shit! I'll take a Neo Geo though. I mean,
no, they already have Neo Geo.
Oh fuck yeah!
They have Neo Geo on the Switch already right now.
Yep,
give me some motherfucking what's the name of that fucking fighting game?
Fatal Fury.
Yeah, Fatal
Heroes, Samurai Showdown.
Samurai Showdown.
Metal
that's
Slug.
mine right there.
Metal Slug.
Oh, Metal Slug was my motherfucking shit. So you know.
Yep, I got the collection.
They've
Metal
released
Slug
on like everything.
Metal Slug's on the Switch right now, and so's Fatal Fury and Samurai Showdown.
Well, see, Nintendo doing shit though. I like what Nintendo's doing because they're kind of like,
and they're dirt cheap too, Danny. They're $8.
Yes, you know what I'm saying. So they're like living on nostalgia. But you know, I kind of like that too because it plays on everybody who used to love Nintendo, and it's like you kind of have those fond memories of like when Nintendo really was like the king of the shit.
I was gonna say, and Xbox, I went and spent $8 on Xbox. I got King of Fighters. You remember King of Fighters?
I remember King of fucking Fighters and shit.
That game was awesome back in the day.
Give me King of Fighters. I think 95. What was that?
It looks nice on that screen too, on the Switch screen.
I bet. I heard it was like crispy and shit. I heard it was fucking crispy. You know. So I take King of Fighters 95, Last Blade, Samurai Showdown.
They got Last Blade on the PS4.
Oh, they do?
I will take the first 3 Samurai Showdowns.
All the systems have the same Neo Geo games.
And I also have to say, I don't care what anybody said or kind of hate. They gave Super Street Fighter for the Switch. That's a good game. It's good. It's classic.
No one hates the fact that they gave it. They hate the price point.
Yeah, because I'm playing it right now on the PS3.
$40, man.
I'm playing it
I don't
right
think
now.
it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad.
What's up, Persona, man? Thank you for stopping through, bro. Shout outs to Persona. Check out his channel. He does a podcast as well as Let's Plays with Gaming with Persona. The dude is legit, so definitely check him out. Shout outs to Persona. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, Mind of a Gamer tomorrow. I'm trying to be on that. I know you. I think you sent an invite out. And I don't think I replied correctly, so I'm trying to let you know, man, that if you still need that second motherfucking seat, man, I'm available. So just get at me, man. But you know, Nintendo, like I said, Nintendo's been doing shit right now. But now here's the bad shit. You know, Nintendo's been fucking up too. You know, Legend of Zelda DLC released.
That's fine.
And that I know it don't. I know me, Achilles, we playing differently. But you know, and so DLC, we got free DLC. But as a whole, I still fight for the gamers. You know, I still have that fight in me, and I still think Legend of Zelda DLC is just wrong. Like it's just wrong.
Here's the thing about this. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. The
Oh
thing with
shit.
the thing with the DLC is not so much that I support it. I just think that Nintendo doesn't understand how to do DLC. Like sometimes they get it right, and sometimes they just don't get it right. Like for example, a lot of people have issues with amiibos because they feel like they're basically not really giving you anything except for locked content, and you have to buy the action figure to get that content.
Yep.
The only game I think actually got it right with the amiibos was Splatoon. Now, a lot of people didn't play that game, but what the amiibo gave you was the actual level that you could play. That if you didn't have this, you couldn't play this level, which I thought was unfair because I'm like, damn,
that's unfair as fuck. Yes.
The hardest one to get was a level that I wanted to play, and it was like rare as fuck. I couldn't get it, so I was like, damn, like if I had access to this one figurine, I could play this level, and there was no other way to buy it. You know?
You didn't like the DLC for Smash? You know,
I was gonna get to that because that's where they actually did good with Smash Brothers and Mario Kart. The DLC was amazing.
As a PC gamer, you know, we ain't got no friends, so
right, here we go.
So when we put that amiibo in Smash, we got a brand new friend, you know. So I don't know. I think it's crazy.
But what's crazy is Nintendo still capitalized off of their DLC, and like even though people hated it, people are still buying it. So the point I'm trying to make is, everybody hates DLC, but people keep buying it, and that's why
I know that's the thing. That's the fucking killer part about it, because you know what, Nintendo probably got the evil laugh with the fucking dark background and with red backdrop and shit, because you know this is money. This is Legend of Zelda.
They're starting
DLC.
to learn to play the game like the two people everybody wants them to be like, Sony and Microsoft. They're like,
right,
okay,
they're doing exactly what the fuck they do.
Y'all want us to play hardball? Okay, we're gonna play hardball. They know people want their stuff, so they're gonna make it hard to get.
You know, and like the Master Sword is part of it, and it's like the Master Sword, you get the true power of it if you just pay, and it just hurts to hear that. I already did like 5 final rounds about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
it's just like, fuck, man.
I think that was Nintendo's fault. I think they saw that they messed up on the timer, so they were like, well, maybe we can fix it. And explain it at the same time with the DLC.
Well, yeah, but don't fix it with pay. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. We gotta pay for the fix? Fuck you. You know, that's how I feel about it.
They could just, you know, give us a full freaking game and get rid of DLC. I mean, why do we paying full price for 75% of the game just so we can go and pay for the other 25% later for additional? That's dumb.
Exactly.
Just give us the full freaking game. Stop ripping us off.
I've been having an argument for God knows how long.
Terry, you sound like Eugene.
You damn right.
The reason why they do it is they want to keep people playing the game longer. They give you the full game, and then you beat it in like a week, and then you move on. But now they have the DLC. You keep throwing more money at them. They make a profit, and then it keeps you coming back for more. I get why they do it. It's great business, but still, it screws us over the long run.
I totally agree with you, Terry. And the thing is, like I said, and that's why I made the point that I did, is that there was a time where I used to tell, I was one of those dudes that'd be like, yo, don't pre-order. We were like, what do you mean, man? I'm trying to get the extra gun with this game or the extra car. I'm like, nah, don't pre-order.
Yeah.
And after a while, I just gave up because people just keep doing
it.
They're like, fuck it.
You go and you pre-order to get this bonus weapon or whatever, and 9 times out of 10 you'll never use it anyway because it's a piece of crap. So why even bother?
I still really, I think what triggers me the most about it is that Master Sword shit. Not only, you know, do you gotta pay, but then you gotta go through this like fucking 40 trials of fucking trigger, you know, to get to the fucking real sword. And it's like, not only are you gonna make me pay for how the Master Sword is gonna be, but you're gonna make me work for it on the shit that I paid for just to get it. It's like Nintendo's kind of got their middle fingers up and, you know, at you, but literally helping you too. I don't know. It's just weird every time I think about it. But you know what? I wanted this. I said it. I always said it. Nintendo should try to just be money grubbing and just release Pokemon. And they gave me my wish. They said, yes, we're gonna listen to you,
there's
sir.
There's gonna be DLC with that too.
Yep,
right?
and you know it. You know Pokemon's gonna have that DLC. Motherfucking Mario Odyssey sounds like it seemed like it was built for DLC. You know what I'm
Mark my
saying? Like,
words. When
God,
Pokemon
that
drops,
hurts.
it is a wrap. I don't care. Like I'm telling y'all, that shit is gonna sell Switches like hot
I'm,
cake.
That the Pokemon shit is we talking maybe 25 million units, and that's no exaggeration.
Oh
That's
my
like
God.
25 million units. That means that demand is going to be fucked up, and Nintendo may get kind of caught up in some shit. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
they
saying?
need
They
to.
they gonna have to step up production.
But you know
'Cause
what? They're
if
probably
they,
gonna make a cheaper version that's more streamlined of the Switch. Like you know how the Vita, when they made the new Vita, it was made out of cheaper materials. I think that's what they're gonna do with the
they're
Switch.
gonna compromise on something. Maybe they'll take more plastic off of the dock because you can save money on that if you just make it just a small sliver where you can dock it, so it'll just sit up. I think they could probably save the cost of production if they do that. You know what I'm saying? Like if
actually,
they do that.
there's already a dock you can buy right now. That's
I know
better
it's not Mad Cats. It's what's that
than
company?
Myco.
Yeah, yep. They got a dock and it's like small, right?
It's slimmer and everything than the original Nintendo Switch one.
What would an
Okay.
upgraded Switch be like though? Like
And it doesn't.
put a camera on it.
And someone said it doesn't scratch the screen, or
I can
because
see
it doesn't
that.
have it doesn't have the lip on it like the original Nintendo dock does.
Good, so it doesn't scratch up the surface because people were like
Right.
they want these switches to still look shiny and shit.
Right. Now, speaking about the Switch, and all I'm saying is, if Nintendo pulls their shit together, and PlayStation gets their shit together, they're going to dominate this holiday season. They're going to dominate.
That's already a given.
It's already a given, man. We want like E3. That's why I titled the podcast after the dust settled because it's like
Right.
after E3, we're kind of like in this lull period where we had like hella news, and then it kind of dies down for about a week or two where there's not really that much.
I'm
shit.
calling it right now. PlayStation's going to drop the Pro to 350 and maybe 300. They're going to drop the Slim to 199, and then you have this, like I said, Nintendo gets their shit together. Oh, buddy, it's game over.
I
Well,
think
the thing
Nintendo's
is,
gonna come out with a
like,
bundle
it's
too,
gonna be
though. They're gonna have some
Sony
holiday
definitely
bundles
has
in
this
this
in the bag.
bitch.
Sony
Like I
has
said-
it in the bag because they.
Yeah, Sony
exactly.
gonna dominate. I think
Because-
it's gonna be Sony then Nintendo. Honestly, I
Yeah.
think Nintendo may rule this fucking
But
But here's the
season.
thing, though. I think
I don't want to trigger nobody, but I'm saying it's going to be game over for Xbox.
no. But here's the thing. I was about to say. I
Oh,
don't think
shit.
it's game over. Here's the thing.
Here we
Game
go.
over Xbox like 3
Hold
years
on.
ago.
Here's the thing. I don't think it's gonna be game over for Xbox because I'm gonna defend Xbox on here.
Okay, here.
Here we
think-
go.
I think the Xbox One X is gonna have problems with production, but I think it's gonna sell because you got to understand, people haven't even been able to pre-order it yet.
Right.
I know.
Because
Yeah.
the FCC.
So
But-
I think it's definitely gonna sell. I don't know if it's gonna
I don't think it's,
sell the PlayStation because right now the gap is too wide, and like you said, the price is gonna be very competitive.
I don't think they're gonna.
Yeah, $500
outsell.
is a lot to spend
I
on
don't-
one item for Christmas. You know
I don't
what
think
I'm
it's going to
saying?
sell as
They're
well.
not even gonna catch up. The gap
Yeah.
I
is
don't
just
think
gonna
they're gonna have that
widen.
many Xboxes on shelves though. Is what I'm
I don't
saying.
think they're going to sell as well as you think they are going to, Leon.
But I could definitely see Nintendo
No,
surprising
I'm not saying.
everybody.
What I'm
with
saying
their
is, I
sales,
don't
though,
think
for
that
sure.
they're gonna have that many Xboxes on shelves to sell.
Yeah, the production
We'll
is
see.
going to be. They're going to be able to get enough for that demand, though. They can't. Not for that type of power.
Not
system.
before
What kind
Christmas.
of-
Exactly.
Yeah, hell no. No.
I mean, Black Friday.
Because plus you got to look at the price
Right,
tag
right.
on the X, the Xbox One X. It's going to be $499. And like I said, if Sony drops those prices down, and the Switch gets their stuff together, I'm
I
telling
want
you.
to see how that One X
That's
sells.
a good
after-
deal.
Yeah.
That One X is still going to sell well. For whatever they do stock, it's going to sell well. People want it.
Because here's the
Even
thing
though
about One
nobody
X,
needs
though.
it yet. Even though nobody needs it yet because they don't have any games for it yet.
They're gonna
People
pull a
still want
Nintendo.
it.
They're gonna pull a Nintendo.
Yeah.
They're not gonna keep a lot of them on shelves, so that way it builds up the demand. Like
It builds up the demand. It becomes like this elite thing to buy because it's like,
Artificial demand,
you-
huh?
well, yeah,
hey,
it is.
works.
It is. It works though. Look at Nintendo. The demand for the Switch is the groundswell for the Switch. I've never imagined it, because you think about like how whack Nintendo's been lately and how they just not been in the fucking game at all. You know what I'm saying? And then you look at the Switch and this bottleneck of groundswell of hype for the system it just blows my mind for it. I'm proud of Nintendo. I'm glad they were able to kind of get that conversation going again about it. And the holiday season should bode well for them. They should do really, really well. Actually, I think we're going to be surprised at the numbers because Nintendo had already said they were ramping up production and they got like those go-aheads from Samsung or whatever because they slowed down some production for the iPhone and shit. Because I think they were using similar teams for the Switch. And it was like a combination of Nvidia and those dudes. Yeah.
Yeah. Apple and Nintendo were like competing for parts on for the parts.
Right, for the parts. And Samsung had like a fucking monopoly on that shit or whatever. So it was a whole thing. So, but I think they got the go ahead now to kind of just all switches. And they're trying to gear up. And that holiday season, I wouldn't be surprised, to see maybe a $2 million, 2 million units, maybe 3 million units of the Switch sold. And PlayStation probably do what, about 5 million units, 6 million.
The real question is, how is that Xbox One S going to sell? Which that's the real question, because
I think the Xbox One X, I think it'll sell about 300,000 holiday Xbox X. And
no, I'm talking about the S.
Oh, the S will probably do worse. Though. I think the S probably do about
100,000 units. But I'm saying is, they're not really going to be able to sell that many One X's. They really need to sell the One S's, and that's not going to outsell the PlayStation.
So that's my thing right there.
That's what's going to get destroyed.
I don't think the X is going to sell that great. It's going to be everybody's going to go for the S because they'll still mark it down on Black Friday the S, and people will want to buy the S over the X.
Well, the X won't get a price drop because it comes out in November, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. They're not gonna drop that shit. Hell no. Right. That shit's $500 fucking dollars.
And right now the S is what, $250 normal price.
But it's gonna sell off of marketing alone, I think.
But see, here's the thing, though. E3 was, even though people have arguments about who won fucking E3 and shit, there was a hell of amount of people watching this year. More than ever.
Got a little buzz.
Xbox buzz was, it was there, and it's like people know about it now. They know about the X. People want the new hotness and shit. Especially if you hear literally on every side saying that yes, Xbox is the most powerful shit out there. You hear that?
It's new tech. It's new
tech.
Sell.
People want to fucking jump on that. So I'm thinking 400,000 units, 100,000 units.
It's gonna sell because it's a launch. Like, you gotta understand, it's launching in November, so it's gonna sell off of that alone. When the sales matter is after launch. That's when the sales matter.
Because will it slow down, or will they meet production, demands just like Nintendo? But like I said, Nintendo said they were really going to meet the demand because they got the go ahead. So I think Nintendo. That's why I said I think they're going to do good. They're actually going to do better than Xbox. Yeah, they're going to do better than Xbox
and the Switch.
Yeah.
Is Xbox going to just slap the Xbox One X together? And when we get them, if we do get them, are they going to be like bricks, like when the first PlayStation came out, things like that?
I don't know.
I never buy day one consoles ever. Every single one always has a defect. It doesn't matter if it's PlayStation or Xbox; they're always defective. Always.
That's true, though.
Don't buy day one. Don't do it.
Some people ain't hearing that.
I got my day one.
Wait 3 months. And then this way you're getting a good batch. Let somebody else deal with having to ship their shit back, to the manufacturer 3 times before they get it right. Why do you want to go through that? Let someone else do that. Don't do that.
Oh no, my day one PC is still going though. You're gonna do that. So Austin, let me ask you, man, because I know you're definitely an Xbox guy. How do you feel about that? Like, do you feel the Xbox One S will do well this holiday outside of the X, or do you think it's just going to be like a dominant thing, like they both are just going to do numbers? What you think?
Well, one of the big things that I keep seeing people talk about is how the S is going to sell more than the X because it's cheaper, but that was the whole point. Like they said that a year ago at E3 that they weren't going to expect it to sell as one as the S. But I think it's going to sell lots because, as far as I've seen, a lot of people are actually hyped for it. Even the people who pretend they're not are still going to pick one up.
Let me ask you this question then. Do you think the S will outsell the Switch? I want your honest opinion, or answer, I should say.
Probably not, because, just look at the sales numbers in Japan. Like Japan
Right.
alone will sell like a fuck ton, like so many.
Yeah.
That's true though. That's some facts. Hashtag facts up in that motherfucker, because Japan, especially like a holiday and all that shit, you know, that shit's just gonna blow, you know. And it's just weird seeing Nintendo in this space because you don't want to trust it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know how it is. You know, it's like Nintendo gets you up, and then it's like, fuck.
And not to trigger anybody, I mean, Japan doesn't like Xbox at all.
No, 'cause remember that day one shit.
They have no reason.
Xbox tanks in sales in Japan. No one gives a shit about that.
So in Japan, nobody cares about the X.
They don't know what the hell it is. You bring up Gears of War over there, they don't even know what the hell that game is. No one gets.
Well, here's the thing, though. I think they will. Well, the Xbox One X may not do well because if Japan gamers had to choose, they would go PC first. If they had to choose between Xbox and PC, if they wanted to get their quote unquote Xbox games fixed, they would probably get a PC.
You think
first.
Japan's gonna go PC?
Hell yeah, Japan, dude. Do you understand
you realize
how big
that most PCs are made in Japan? You know,
do you understand how big, dude? The PC gaming community in Japan is bigger than the United States.
Don't they have people who are like real life World of Warcraft characters that make like
real life World of Warcraft characters? You got people who like literally live their entire lives on their PC. That's how they live. They go to work, then they come home and have their girlfriend up and shit. I'm serious.
They have anime series about MMO games, PC games, or just them living on PC.
I really didn't know that. Right?
Black
that's true. Yeah, it is. It is South Korea and Taiwan. Yes, that's true, Sycamore. But I just think that Nintendo has a real chance. You know what I'm saying? They really do. And it's just, we're in a weird space right now because it's odd. Because it's like, okay, PlayStation 4 dominating. Yeah. And then all of a sudden you see this Switch dominance. It's just like Switch sales. Like you said, even all the news this week was just Nintendo dominance. The SNES Mini, that they fucking you up on December 29th. They got the fucking Switch, and they go, there's rumblings of a $50 price drop with a bundle, and it's like, what? So I can get a Switch for $50 cheaper with the game, and that's like, that's what I'm saying. At least 3 million units. I'm thinking 2 to 3 million units holiday.
So actually, Danny,
Sony owning this holiday, man. They owning it.
So Sony, I'm thinking 5 million, 5, 6.
So this holiday, Danny, I expect you probably get a Switch then.
Nah, he's saving up for that PS4.
I'm saving up for that PS4, man, because I gotta have that God of War, dude. But I do want to play that Mario. I mean, the more I see it, the more I accept it.
So why you buy a Switch first? Then save hardcore for the PS4.
That Mario though looks like his hat's the star, not him.
I know he's like Mario Kirby and shit.
How much is an Xbox One S Go right now, retail?
$250.
$250?
Damn, yo. So what?
That's fucking cheap as fuck.
Are cheap as fuck nowadays. Like
that's cheap as fuck.
Because Black Friday sales, they're gonna be selling the Xbox One S for at least like $100,
like $189 or something like that.
Yeah, $199.
$199. That's what I just said. They'll probably mark it down to $199. And the S, people overlook. People overlook the X and go buy the S before they buy the X.
For sure, Persona, yeah, man. Switch, it's a weird spot, and it's like we're talking about holiday, and we're literally talking how PS4 and Nintendo battling, and it's just, we're kind of in a weird space, and it's like Xbox got the most powerful system on the fucking planet as far as console goes, and it literally is not talked about being in the lead, and it's just weird. It's like Nintendo has the least powered system, but it's head to head with Sony right now, like literally sales dominant right now.
And right now it's just like what Phil Spencer said. He says he knows nobody over in Japan likes Xbox, but he's not going to give up on Japan. He said he's going to continue pressuring them.
Well, here's the thing, though. I know that's true because look at Dragon Ball Z. Look where it showed up on stage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was on Microsoft shit. Dude. And honestly, ever since I've seen that Dragon Ball, that's all I've thought about out of E3. Like, there's been it's either been Anthem I've been thinking about and Dragon Ball. The Anthem just intrigued the shit out of me. So I agree.
I'm just saying I'll hold off on Anthem because I already know Anthem's coming to PS4.
Yeah, well, it's coming out on PC too, so it's like But it just when those are the games that stuck out. But that Dragon Ball game, for Microsoft to
Need that in my
go,
life.
Microsoft was like, we're the lead on this, with this game, we're the system that leads this game, and it's like, do I want to get it on Xbox One S, or do I want to play the best Dragon Ball Z game ever made on my X? You know what I'm saying? It's like. Well, I think they were going 1080p 60 for the X for that, which is just, it's just Montan Bleu. It's beautiful in a motherfucker. So it's like, I can see Phil doing that because that was a big reach. That was a hell of a reach to Japan.
I can't wait to play
one,
the game.
actually.
When I saw the game up here on E3 when we watched it, I had a tear in my eye, dude.
Man, wasn't that shit? Man, I swear to God, I was moist with that shit, man, because I was like, damn, this is like what all the dudes have been wanting. Like, we liked Xenoverse or those 3D ones. We thought it was okay, but we always felt that anime passion wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? But this one is like, when the round ends with the first character, it don't just go round 2. The motherfucker flying all Dragon Ball Z style and clash, and it just blows the whole screen up. Like, holy shit. What we said, Achilles?
I have to disagree with what you're saying. Like, because if I'm a Japanese gamer, and then they come out with a multi-plat, most likely I already have a PlayStation. So I'm just gonna get it out. I'm already.
Well, that's true. That's true.
I was gonna say the same thing.
But I'm just saying, as far as Phil Spencer making that comment, like saying he's want to reach out because he featured a Japanese game on stage. Like that was one of the things that he put as a lead, and that's just kind of like a small communication saying, hey, if we'll put these games on the system, even if it isn't popularity, we'll make sure that these type of games are available, so if you do decide to cross over, it's here.
That's not necessarily what he's saying, because everybody knows Dragon Ball Z is popular, so he's like, I'm gonna grab the most safest Japanese game. That's what I got from it.
I was trying to, motherfucker to be objective, right? Terry, you're objective, right? Or you like, fuck this?
If you look at some of the stuff that they did at E3 too, with those the JMMOs on they showed a lot of that, a lot of the JRPGs and JMMOs coming into it. So I feel like they're trying to make that attempt to reach out, but I don't know.
Austin, hey Austin, didn't they just get a game, JRPG game?
Black Desert?
No, Valkyrie or something got released.
I have no idea.
Well, for Xbox?
Yeah.
They need to get some Atlas games up on Xbox.
They need exclusive
they
games.
need some Atlas games, yo.
That motherfucking Lost Odyssey, that's what they need to bring back. They should have had that on motherfucking E3. They should have came out and said, look, we got another Lost Odyssey too, and just showed that shit on the Xbox One X. Lost Odyssey, is that Square? It was a Japanese studio.
I think it's Miss Walker or something like that.
Yeah, Miss Walker. It was a Japanese studio. I don't know if you guys have ever played it, but if you got a backwards compatible, I think it is backwards compatible. Check out Lost Odyssey. Is it Austin?
They gave it away for free when they made it backwards compatible.
Oh God, you guys missed out because it's probably cost now. But honestly, that game was amazing. That was such an underrated RPG. Microsoft could have put some money behind. Yeah, it's one of my favorites too. They should have put some money behind that. Fuck it, make that a premiere. Make that the game that you show 4K at 60. You know what I'm saying? Make that the motherfucking game. I felt that would have been great. What's going on in the chat? So we got Nino Cooney, looks amazing. Yeah, Sycamore Lee. Nino Cooney, you guys checked that out too, right? Y'all familiar with that?
Yeah, Nino Cooney 1 was dope. That shit was like a fucking movie.
Terry, did you play that? Because I know you're starting to get RPGs and shit. You should. You got a PlayStation 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I think PS4. Can you play that on PS4 right now? Nino Cooney, the first one.
No.
So it's only on PS3. Okay. Yeah, you should check that out, Terry. That game in itself is a fucking amazing thing. So you should check that out when you get a chance.
It's a great game, but I don't think it's up to her alley.
Yeah, because she may get triggered and shit. That motherfucking main character may trigger the shit out of her. Let's see. Okay, so on to other things here. I had a segment picked. I don't know if I want to go to it. I'll shoot it out there and you tell me what you guys think. Free to play versus pay to play. Basically, there's a lot of free to play games that are coming out. And there's a lot of pay to play games like Ark and shit like that, Player Unknown, and then you have games like Crossout. Like that we've been playing. What you guys think? I mean, is free to play a scam? Like, do you think free to play? You think it's a scam?
No, I don't.
No.
I don't think
You
it's a
never
scam
played
at
Temple
all.
Run?
Well, you had to do a Temple Run, this motherfucker.
Y'all laughing, but see, that's where the model really came from. Is these mobile games?
Well, yeah. I mean, but consoles and PC is like super, especially PC.
Yeah, PC,
PC
definitely. I gotta give credit to PC.
Yeah, PC guy, like the free to play market on PC. I think cell phones is bigger than PC.
But I think cell
League of
phones
Legends
made it hot. Like they made it a hot song.
I don't know. League of Legends though.
It's League of Legends. Yeah, League of Legends is gigantic, right?
Huh? It's free to play.
Right.
And then League of Legends is gigantic. That's right.
Microtransactions, I don't see that as a scam because no one's forcing you to buy that shit. You can say no. The fact that you're trying to keep buying is you're on you. All right.
All right. Well, look. Wait, hold up. Let me do this first, though. Let me do this first because I'm gonna expose myself. Okay. All right. So let me expose myself here real quick. Last night, I paid for a microtransaction.
Yep.
And it was I paid for it on a free to play game, and here's how microtransaction-ish it was.
Was it Crossout?
Yes. I bought fucking credits. You gotta pay. You can sell like your in-game items for credits, but the conversion rate is like pure shit. It's like you'll sell your whole inventory and they give you like 0.0 credits and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you get you pay, and they give you hella credits. So I said, I literally listened to the wrong part of me, and I said I need credits because I wanted to build the car that I wanted to fucking drive. So I paid
the $10 starter pack.
I did the $13.99 Fisher Price pack. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like they give you motherfucking 1,000 credits. And the market shit is kind of cheap. So 1,000 credits go a long way.
Oh yeah.
And it does. 48 credits. And you got 1,000, and each item about 48 credits.
I'm starting to sense that maybe Mike is guilty too. The way he's.
Mike guilty as fuck.
Yeah.
Mike did that shit.
I have not done the microtransaction on Crossout yet. No, I've tempted to. I've been tempted.
You're like agreeing with everything. Like, yeah, you're cheaper. Like you've done it.
That he tried because he was on real agreement. He wasn't trying to bash me. He's like, I feel you,
man. I don't know where people.
Well,
go for it.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think free to play is a scam. It's just a cute way of saying demo. That's all it really is.
I don't know.
Hold on.
For a mobile game, I can see it's being scammy because you can't get nothing done unless you keep putting money in to get shit done. So that makes sense. But when it comes to a full-scale game that you can get on console or PC, you can play the whole game without ever buying a transaction. You just choose to do so.
Yeah.
Okay?
I mean, you can do that with with phone games too.
You can, but it's gonna take you. You're
playing a
phone game, and you're just trying to build one damn thing. You have to wait like 8 to 10 hours for that one thing to happen.
Y'all ever heard of that dude that sold his whole freaking life away over Clash of Clans?
Yeah, I saw that shit. That shit was. It's like, what the fuck were you thinking?
Like, I'm telling you, these companies know that people get addicted to the way they play these games. The model is set up where the only way you're gonna play the game is if you pay. So it's like
Candy Crush.
It's a hustle. It's a hustle.
It's not different to me.
Not so much Candy Crush.
You don't have to buy the microtransaction. Just like when you buy a full game and you buy DLC, you don't have to buy that DLC either. But you know what? You're still going to do it. So they could just as easily make you pay for the game and put microtransactions in that game too.
Go ahead, Derek. Expose your husband.
Microtransactions are like McDonald's. It's easy. People go there because it's easy. It's like
Go ahead,
Sycamore.
It's a quick fix. It's a quick fix.
Oh my god, no! Like Joel gets me triggered
Expose Joel.
when he's overseas. He has to live off of his phone while he's on the ocean on his boat because he can't use anything else. So he's over here playing phone games, and so like he's doing microtransactions like crazy. I think he spent like $200 in like he was doing. I think it was like $200 every week he was throwing towards his damn microtransactions on his freaking phone. And I'm like, stop
Have you
right now.
have you played Clash of Clans?
No,
I haven't.
Like,
Sycamore want to know why you ain't chiming in. I'm sorry, bro. Let me explain something. Preston does not care about this subject. So you're probably not going to get much from him. I think Austin shares the same sentiment. So you may not get much from them. I know you're itching to hear their opinions because those guys are well informed. But you may not get too much of an opinion out of them with this shit.
Preston right there.
It's optional shit. You don't have to pay anything.
Exactly.
If you're impatient enough to spend money, then that's your own problem.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you play Clash of Clans, if you were to go and build something and then they give it to you immediately, then the game wouldn't be fun. It's the wall is there to slow you down so you don't get everything immediately and just become overpowered. There's like a waiting game to it, and there's like a strategy and things to it.
It's like
That's why it's a hustle, because it only works on certain people. Like the people that it works on, they will spend ridiculous amounts on it.
And also, people don't care because look at GTA. They spend fucking billions on fucking microtransactions.
Yeah, I got a friend.
Companies are gonna stop doing it, man.
The casual market don't give a fuck. They'll spend money on it.
I got a friend who blew $800 just on Neverwinter on the Xbox. So I mean,
oh my
everybody knows somebody that spent some crazy money on this shit. I know people personally that spent crazy. They'll tell me like, I spent like $200 on Candy Crush. I'm like, what? Are you fucking insane?
How much candy when you crush? God damn!
Leon, there was a YouTuber that spent $3,000 on Candy Crush.
Shit.
$3 fucking grand.
You think these companies don't do shit like
it's a business model though. So I mean, if these companies are seeing that they're making more of a profit on a free to play with micro versus the other way of the pay to play, they might start opting to make all games that way.
But the whole thing is, if people didn't buy it, then you won't have a game to play. So but
people are gonna buy it because gamers always want now.
I know everyone's upset about microtransactions and all this shit, but that actually help further support for the game. Like, you get a free-to-play game, no one ever buys anything for it, you're not going to be able to play that game anymore because they can't support it.
There's a lot of, free, you get free games or whatever, and they're just complete crap, because they don't have the funding. So, I agree with that. They get those transactions, and then now they can afford to, update the game, fix it.
The majority of free-to-play games fail. That's just fact. There's big ones, but the majority of them do fail.
Yeah, you gotta make a little easy game to play with people. That's why it's them little cheap games like Candy Crush. It's a puzzle fucking game. It's not a hard game to develop at all.
I got into level 450 on Candy Crush without spending anything.
Oh yeah, you don't got to spend money on it. But I'm just saying there are people that do it, and you're just like, what? Like,
hey, you know what? I'm guilty. No, I'm going to take this F.
Oh shit! Hold on, Eugene. You exposed? Are you exposing yourself? Oh,
yes, I am.
Shit.
Y'all remember this mobile game that came out a couple years ago called Restaurant Story?
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yes, dude. Hell yeah.
They got you.
Me and my girl was sitting down one night, right, playing this Restaurant Story game, right? And I want my roast beef to be done within an hour, right? So instead of waiting a real time hour, right? I spent $5.99 to make my roast beef cook in 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's funny. That shit is funny as hell, man.
Put this out there though, I've never bought any microtransactions or any like that.
But see,
hold on, Eugene, you got me rolling, dude.
And that's where the whole scam comes in. It's not like it's an intentional scam. It's like a mental scam.
It is, yo.
They give you this nice carrot. Don't take a bite. Tastes good.
Boy.
You want the rest of the carrot? Yes.
Like I said, I've had the same feeling
I'm
cross
telling
out,
you,
man.
they play on that crazy obsessive nature that people have, like that petty, like I need it now, like.
I don't know, but at the same time, I dislike people who play a game for 900 hours and then they haven't paid anything for it. At this,
But
you
why
know
you
what I
feel
mean?
like that?
I
Yeah,
feel
you gotta
like
respect them. They put
You
that much
spit-
time in.
I was about to say, what's wrong with that?
you spent
But I think
$900.
what he's
Well,
saying is you're spending all this time, but you're not really supporting the dev any. That's the problem.
well, what I mean is, yeah, that, and what I mean is the people who say you better not, like they shame people who do buy it. You know what I mean? And
Oh,
they
okay.
put all that
Yeah, I feel you.
hours.
Yeah.
They put all those hours in there, and then when you go say, "Hey, I spent $10 on this game," like there's a whole culture around not paying for free to play people and people tearing you down because you pay like $10 for a skin or something.
So how would you feel if somebody bought a pre-owned copy of Street Fighter and then earned all the characters with fight money?
No, I have respect. Like I have respect for that. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I have
mad respect for them.
I have respect for that, but I don't have respect for them if they go and they tear other people down for supporting the game.
Right.
I hear
yeah,
you.
I see what you're
Sycamore
saying.
said
I
he
get what you're
spent $700 on FIFA Ultimate Team.
Ooh.
Boy, you gotta stop
That's-
smoking that Kush, boy.
Plus
Boy.
the $60.
I know dudes that do that for 2K though.
I'm willing to take a no also
Shit.
because there's a mobile game that I used to play called Knights and Dragons. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it.
No, that sound like straight up.
It
give me
sound
your
like an
money.
anonymous meeting for DLC.
But it was it was Knights and Dragons, and you had to do this little side RPG game, and you can try to earn like a 5-star knight when you can go.
That sound like straight bullshit.
You had your chance to earn a 5-star knight when you go on the weekends. They do raids, and you would take them down. Well, you also had the choice if you didn't want to do the side quest, you can spend microtransactions. And I went and spent $400 on microtransactions.
Wait, hold on,
400?
Mike. You spent $400 on a mobile game, dude?
Yeah.
Oh, we all did it.
Not a mobile game. I spent $300 on League of Legends, but that was over 9
Dude,
years.
that's a console. Yeah.
Boy, that League of Legends. Oh, you say you spent how much, Achilles?
300, but that's
Oh my god!
over 9 years. I was playing since beta, and I would pay like $10, like maybe every 2 weeks. I would pay like $10 or something. To get in.
I think that's low. I mean, if you spent
Guilty as
300 over
motherfucker.
9
Everybody's
years
guilty.
for League of Legends, I think that's quite low. Because those people over there are throwing money like that like crazy. They're
Well,
probably,
Terry, you have you
$1,000
spent money on microtransactions? Tell the truth.
I have, yes.
How much? What was the most you ever
I
spent?
don't throw money like that. Like I'll maybe put maybe 10 or 20 bucks in a game and that's it.
What's the most you've ever spent?
Probably 20
Be honest.
bucks. Probably 20 bucks. I'll buy one pack and I'm good. But I'm not
Hold on.
compulsive. Like I'm not compulsive.
Why the fuck you lying?
But I even did it for Destiny also. I did it for Destiny. I probably spent like 100 maybe on the dance moves.
Oh my
Why
goodness.
how would you buy that crap?
What?
You what? You did what? Hold up, Mike. You did what?
I said I also did it for Destiny where on the dance moves you can get into Destiny. I probably dropped like $100 to $200 on the dance moves.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Everybody losing a life in this bitch. God damn.
I spent what?
Yeah, bitch, we gotta get
$10
the
on Just Dance.
Hey, Danny, we need a new sound effect, Danny. We need a new sound effect, Danny.
We need a new sound effect.
When you lose 3 lives, you gotta get continue, and we gotta get a continue.
Continue to. Yeah, I'm about to download that shit right now.
You can't speak for like 10 minutes. You gotta start over.
It's just like, yeah, you'll continue. You ain't got no continues. You know what I'm saying?
We haven't heard from Austin. I bet he's done microtransactions.
Right, Austin, you come clean. This is the come clean segment. I know your ass spent some money, man. Come clean. Everybody, I spent money. Terry lying about what she spent. Achilles spent money.
Whatever. I'm admitted to spending money on the game. I mean,
Austin, speak now.
I don't get what the big deal about it is.
Oh, here we go. What's the number? What's the number? That's what I want to know. What the fuck is the number?
Honestly, I don't know, but it's not that much because I'll buy like the $3.99 packs or something like.
Okay, how much? What's the most you ever spent?
The most?
The most. Be honest.
I don't know, maybe like $10.99.
There you go. See, we've all done it.
I mean, here's the thing, I just want to do people. So here's the thing: are people against DLC? I mean, microtransactions or not? Because I feel like in one breath we always say that we are, but then we always support it.
I'm against some of it.
I think it depends on what you're buying. Yeah. I mean, if you're buying time or if you're just buying dance moves, I think you're wasting your money.
I'm against. You know what?
Direct shot.
I had to have the MC. Can't touch this. I had to have that. Can't touch this.
All right. Here's the DLC that I'm against. Right? Here's what I'm against. I'm against pre-production DLC. Don't tell me about shit that you want to lock on a disc the day before you release the game. Oh, you want DLC? Then you buy the DLC, 2 kilobytes download. That shit was already fucking there. That's the shit I hate. Perfect example: Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Huge controversy. I made a rant video because of that shit. Every piece of DLC was 100% finished and pre-locked.
Okay.
That's like going to a music store, buying the newest Jay-Z album. Go to the counter, the cashier opens up the discs, right? Get a pair of scissors, cut a piece of it off, hands it to you like, dude, why you cut a piece off? Like, man, if you want the rest of this, man, you gotta pay another $5. But I already paid you $19 for this whole CD that's wrapped up. Why'd you cut the piece out and tell them I gotta pay another $5? That's the shit I hate.
Damn.
Well, here's the thing, dude.
Damn, you see that?
Free to play has DLC too, though. I mean, there's some games out there that got like, is Ark free to play?
No.
Okay, so Ark is one of the pay to play, but it's like early play or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's an early access.
And then early access got DLC. I mean, you know, how do you feel about that? Do you think that they should finish the fucking game first before charging?
That's no different than when Minecraft got started. I mean, they were in early access for freaking ever too.
They need to finish the game before they do DLC.
Hold up, Matthew. Matthew, you spent $80 on Deer Hunter for mobile. Here we go. A viewer is about to get.
He gets 2 lives and it continues.
He gets 2 of them. He lost 2 lives on that motherfucker. Hold up, let's just queue him up another one.
Deer Hunter.
Mike, you can't laugh, mister.
Mike can't laugh.
Yeah.
He bought the pelvic thrust for fucking. Hold up. You know he did.
Now, Mike, let me ask you a question, Mike. Since you bought all that BS with Destiny, right? Did you at least 100% the game?
I 100%ed the game.
Like every single.
Hold on.
What console you get on?
The dev team for Bungie over there were all on their desks doing the Gundam dance or whatever. That Gundam dance. You know, watching the chink. Mike made a damn person a freaking dance. They're all they're celebrating. They're on a party.
See, Terry
probably went on a 1-week vacation.
I was like, see, Terry over there, gave up on Destiny. I, found a Destiny clan to play with, and we did all the.
Because he basically did everything in the beta. There was nothing in that game.
And so Mike was getting down in Destiny.
You know he was. That motherfucker was pelvic thrusting. He was dabbing. You know he was up in that bitch.
The rest of the plan was twerking. The monster, he was twerking.
He was twerking like a motherfucker. Big booty hoes, hop with it. He was twerking like a motherfucker.
Pussy popping on the handstand.
Pussy popping on the handstand.
I had the leaning dab and I had the can't touch this move and the moonwalk.
Hold on, that's all you bought, Mike?
Those are the best. Those are my favorite ones.
Why the fuck you lying?
You bought dance moves. How much did you spend?
I said I bought all the dance moves.
You bought all of them.
You bought all of them.
Yes, but those are the 3 of my favorites.
Up, Mike's out of lives.
He's out of lives.
Gotta insert coin now.
Oh shit.
Man, I've never bought any microtransactions. So.
Oh, you're gonna buy
You
some this
never
year.
paid for any
Wait a
Preston.
minute. Did you buy the
Oh.
ultimate? Did you buy the ultimate
what?
edition of Injustice?
That's not buying microtransactions. It's just buying the season pass.
Yeah, that's basically all you did was buy it all at once. That's all you did.
It doesn't
There's a
come with
difference between
costumes.
DLC and microtransactions.
It doesn't come
I'm not
with. It
gonna
doesn't
spend
come with
anything
virtual
extra.
currency.
It does.
I don't even know what came with it.
Nah,
It
So
does.
you have
don't
never
die.
spent money on microtransactions.
I bought the Steelbook. I bought it because of the Steelbook. That's why I got the Ultimate Edition.
Preston, you have
Fine.
never spent money on a microtransaction.
I don't buy microtransactions. My wife does.
Why
What
don't
the fuck you think?
He tells all of his wife is like,
know, Preston? I
Oh no!
You lying.
No, no, you-
You know what I'm saying? I feel like
lying.
You can ask me on
Oh
here.
my
I
God.
don't like games because I say
Stop
I'm not gonna buy
fucking
it.
lying.
He just said it. He gets his wife to buy the microtransactions for him.
exactly.
Form, yeah.
right.
Oh, here, baby. He's like,
The
here,
only
baby.
mobile game I play.
Blaming
is
his wife like a motherfucker. He's like, my wife bought that Darth Vader shirt
I
from
mean,
fucking Horizon.
so-
Yeah.
What's his
Plausible
bank account?
deniability.
See, I don't buy them, but I don't care if other people buy them. I think people should buy stuff. If a game is free, they should buy stuff.
That totally makes sense then, right there, Preston, what you just said. You're like, I can't buy it, but here, baby, you buy it for me.
Right. So I don't have to get fucking exposed on the podcast.
I
So,
will sleep better tonight. Knowing that I didn't buy it. At least you bought it.
She's the only one who plays games that actually need them. I don't.
you lying like a motherfucker, man. Preston, I swear, man, you be saying like you a gold star ass gamer up in this motherfucker, man. You never did that shit.
Sophie.
You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking bullshit. Just say it.
Oh, political
You know what I'm
correct
saying?
ass motherfucker.
Right on this motherfucking
Trophy
PA
hot
standard and shit.
Right quick, can we get Mike to do his 3 favorite dance moves real quick?
Yeah, Mike. Let's just, wait, which one? Give us one of them.
Do the moonwalk, yeah.
Do the
Motherfucker moonwalking in space and shit.
You gotta do it for Matthew.
Yeah, Matthew said he will unsubscribe if you don't do it. So what you gonna do? You gonna let us lose a viewer? I thought you was dedicated.
Here, I'm still losing that.
There we go. Oh shit! Look, Matthew. Yes, he did it. Even though it wasn't the one you wanted, he did it and shit. Yeah. So there you go.
Sycamore said Killer Instinct pissed him off.
There you go.
Yeah, Killer Instinct got microtransactions, right?
Yo, how much
Well,
is
you
that
can
new
buy the
character?
game.
Everything in
no.
that game is microtransactions.
Yo, how much is that new character, Eagle?
Like
20
15
bucks.
or 10.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't Killer Instinct
20
free to
for
play?
one character?
Was it Killer
It was
Instinct
a free to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
well,
free to play.
Killer-
They give you you get
They give you
your
one
characters
character.
on rotation unless you buy them.
Killer
You get
Instinct
one
is free to
character?
play unless you buy it.
Do you get to choose the character, or do they give you one by default?
It's
So you
one
want
and
by
it
default.
rotates. It changes
It
out.
rotates.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty for Killer Instinct. I think I bought
one
like.
every week.
So you gotta
Oh,
use
here
the
we
one
go.
character for a week until they change it.
Take
How
my
much you
L.
spend on Killer Instinct, Leon? Be truthful.
I don't know. It's probably $40. No lie.
Couldn't
Oh,
you
okay,
buy
that's
all
like
the
buying the
characters
game.
for
It's like
40?
that's like you bought the game and shit.
I bought all
You can basically
I'll buy
just buy the
characters.
whole
That's,
game
that's
for
my
free.
weakness. Yeah. I'll buy a character.
You know, so you will support that. Some things on that free to play model you will support, Leon.
Like I didn't buy the Ultimate Edition of Injustice. I just bought the characters when they come out. Like
No. Ultimate. I bought the ultimate on Injustice. I spent $100 on
it's
it.
not a bad deal.
What?
Yeah.
Get all
I would've-
9 characters.
I don't know. You know, like I said, free to play. It
Online
seems
sale, that's all
skeevy.
you
It
did.
does seem kind of skeevy, but you know, it does have its benefits, and you know, you can get some fun out of it. Like Crossout, like we're playing right now. Crossout is hella fun. Now, yes, I did drop that motherfucking cash, but
I was
it's
it
fun.
is hella
though.
fun. It is hella fun, but I have noticed, you know, it is hella fun, but it's now starting to become a pay to play to win.
Pay to win? Is that what's really happening?
It depends on the game, though. It really does. Like League, I can see that because there's some really crazy characters that are crazy expensive. You get them, you're going to them, but
Yeah.
Crossout, you know, Danny knows. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this stuff. I'm gonna be going. He hopped in the game with his brand new shit that he just bought, rolled it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And
He's like,
hold
yeah,
on.
I got this hot new tank and he just flipped it. He didn't do nothing with it.
Here's the thing. My power level went up dramatically. And then I went into the game and I'm like, let's go wreck. First of all, the first game I flipped the car, couldn't move. So that was a waste of fucking that round. Second round, literally got my ass whooped. So I don't know if Crosshouse paid to win because I paid to lose. I was losing like a motherfucker. I got wrecked. So
he spent his money to get better stuff and he just started playing worse. So.
Yeah, I was like, goddamn, I'm getting my booty clapped right now. What the fuck?
There's been like a couple times I've went into matches on Xbox and I've gone against people that have like the purple guns and shit already. I'm like, dude, I know you didn't grind that hard.
I don't know. There was this dude he was playing with last night. His name was Chlamydia. I'm serious. His name was fucking Chlamydia.
His mom and dad hated him.
So hold on, I'm not gonna expose you. I was in party chat. You friended him, so he's.
I did. I sent a friend request to Chlamydia.
Rich friends, you know.
Look,
Danny is now friends with Chlamydia. Do your wife know this, sir?
We were wrong. I had to send a friend request to that motherfucker because
unfriend Danny because they don't want that shit to spread.
I just got a virus pop on my damn computer. Shit.
Fuck y'all, man. Listen, his name was so ridiculous I had to send a friend request. I couldn't believe it. I said, for you to take that bravery, you get a friend request from me.
You probably went after you friended him, you probably went and looked for gonorrhea, didn't you?
No, what?
You said what? Hold on.
I'm sorry.
First of all, Mike, before you try to insult, say it correctly. Second, I couldn't find gonorrhea because I already had chlamydia. So, yeah.
So maybe you kept you warm. Let's see.
You know what, man? If my parents named me chlamydia, and I found what that shit meant as I got older now, bitch, call me Clyde.
Call me Clam or Dia. Shit.
Just call me Clyde.
Okay, all right. So let's just get back on track because I want to get through everything here. So okay, so free to play. It's not a scam, but it can be kind of shady. But they don't force you to pay for the shit. So if you want to take that leap and try to get the motherfucking credits, be my guest. We are supporting the bullshit, but sometimes you need it. We all guilty of it, except Preston, obviously. I think, even though he's lying, and we'll get past it. We can make it.
If people don't buy anything, it's not going to be a game anymore.
Danny, Tristan asked you a question.
You buy some.
What?
Tristan asked you a question in chat.
Well, let's see what she's. Then you went back and bought more for Crossout. No, I didn't buy no more for Crossout. Like I said, 1,000 credits goes far in that game. So, like I said, I still got money. I
do remember that when you were playing with us, and she's right. You did buy the freaking paint job. You wanted that paint.
I wanted that fucking paint, but I used the credits. I didn't use my card. What I had to do was sell that engine. And it sold for high.
He sold an engine for a paint card.
Sounds about right.
Hold up.
Stop and think about that. He sold an engine for a can of paint.
Now I'm out of motherfucking continues and shit.
Yo, this is the man, guys, that played Conan. For dick physics.
The dick physics, but here's the thing. I don't want to talk about it. Yes.
He's like, here's the thing. I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to see that image. You know what I'm saying? So,
you try to pawn it off that the only reason you were playing was because Eugene.
Because I wanted to trigger him. I wanted to trigger him with the dick physics. That was the reason why I was playing. I wanted to talk about it and make him feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to say, how it flaps in the wind like fabric.
He's like, leave the daddy be weird.
I like making them feel leery and shit. Alright, so let's go on to our fucking potluck news segment here. It's just a little bit to talk about. Rust developers they basically released their figures of like their all-time refunds, and they refunded over 300,000 copies of Rust. This is for all the PC players who are familiar with this game. Basically, it's like a survival open world. I would kind of say MMO a little bit, not really though. It's more like a giant battle royale with survival elements. And this game, when they put this number out there, it seemed kind of big. It's like, holy shit. I think the total was like $4.3 million in refunds. Right. And they had like all these people that, the reason why they returned it because it was boring or it wasn't optimized and those type of things. But when you look at the grand sale of Rust, I think it's like 25 or 35 million active members playing Rust. So really, that seems like a lot. But 300,000, returned out of like 35 million people playing doesn't seem that much. What you guys think? I mean, are you familiar with Rust? Achilles, are you familiar with Rust?
Yeah, I got it right here on my PC.
You got Rust? Okay, motherfucker, we got to run that shit. You had Rust. All right. Yeah, but I mean, you played Rust. What you think? What do you think about it?
I mean, it's a basic survival H1Z1 type game. It's pretty.
For nudists.
Oh, yeah.
It is some naked ass shit though.
It's basically you're a nudist colony and you're running around, with trash can lids, on your ass. That's what you do.
Sounds fun.
Listen, don't let Terry's description make that the 100%.
Right.
Now, granted, she is correct. You can be ass naked with a fucking, but you can get clothes and then you can get AKs and you can blow somebody's crib up. This doesn't really disparage like all the people who've played Rust and people who are fans of Rust. This isn't discouraging because this was like all-time refunds, and it wasn't like 300,000 people just left the game.
They're all playing with chicks in that game. Everyone's pretty much a woman because they want to see the goodies.
Nope, you can't select your gender in Rust. You random. It's random. So nope, but now
I guess that randomness isn't very balanced because I see more chicks on there all the time than anything else.
Maybe they kept restarting or they kept dying until they got it.
Yeah, that's what it is. They got something like that. But here's the thing, though. Rust. Here's a little quick story about Rust I had when I first started playing. They like I said, they generate your dude. You don't really get to pick who you are, and I was the whitest dude in Rust history. Like literally, I was like not even like Caucasian white. I was like paper white. Yeah, I was like a white albino. It was just like I was so white I couldn't even hide in bushes. I would hide in a motherfucking bush with an AK and I just get pop. Like what the fuck? He hacking? How did you see me? Then I hear him in chat. Dude, you fucking stuck out like a sore thumb. You look like a brick of snow in a fucking bush. I'm like, shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I had that for like, I would say I played Rust for like a year as that lily white dude. And then they updated. They like changed everything. Like they updated the graphics and they said, all right, everybody's going to be reset. So you'll get randomly generated. And I logged in. I said, all right. I kind of took a breath. I said, whew, am I going to be able to play this shit sneaky or am I just going to get wrecked constantly? I hit that log in. I got generated and spawned, and lo and behold, I was Mandingo King. I was Black Mandingo. I was tall as fuck. I had like an 8-pack. And shit, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Terry, I know you have it. It was long and slong. It was all good. You know what I'm saying? My dude was, he was behoving of myself. But I was happy about that because I couldn't stand being that fucking paper white dude. Just because I couldn't hide. I could never hide myself. So that's Rust in general. That's if what you want to take from that, take it. That's Rust in general. Rust is racist as fuck though. Honestly, if you play on a server there, because you can build bases and compounds and shit, and you can like hold it down. And some servers you go on and it'll be whole parts of the map with like giant bases with swastikas and shit. And it's racist as fuck too, but it's still fun. You just kind of gotta weed your way through those servers and shit.
All depends on what server you go to. But yeah, I had a really good base. I had stacked it up to like 6-7 stories. Had it where it was locked on each floor, and I come back and there was like a stairway next to my building, and they blew up the 7th floor and just came down.
Yeah, see, I've done some crazy shit. I was like, I had C4 on me. I'll crawl up under somebody's base, like you said, and blow up the bottom of that motherfucker while they standing talking and shid. You can hear those dudes are like, yeah, dude, we're gonna fucking raid that fucking dude's base. They're like, yeah, fuck that nigger. And all of a sudden they hear, dude, boom! And it's like you hear that. That's how you know their ass got wrecked. And you just go in there and just pick up all their shit. I was talking hella shit. I was like, oh yeah, you gonna come and get this nigga, huh? Alright, well this nigga just got you for your motherfucking AKs, for all your shit. Yeah, and I was gone.
You a racist, hun? You going to all the racist servers?
Oh yeah, man. That's what I do in Rust. Like if I log onto a server, I try to find the most racist base. Like okay, that motherfucker got a picture of Trump. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go up in that motherfucker with rockets. I'm first of all taking that sign down. Then I go to the front door. Damn, yeah, hell yeah, you take that motherfucker because they can get you too. Now that's the worst thing about it. You log in and you see motherfucking swastikas in your base because the motherfucking racist ass bastards got your shit. Yeah.
Like,
would you mind live streaming this game so I can see all that?
For real, I want to see it.
Me and Achilles, maybe we should do like a run of that, Achilles, man. If you down, dude.
Yeah, man, I'll subscribe to your Twitch.
Yeah,
I'll watch that shit. That should sound.
Yeah, Twitch. What we got to do though is we got to censor the nudity though. So make sure you got that option.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. No.
We get banned from Twitch. We'll get banned from Twitch. Yeah, but the fun part is the raiding and shit, man. It ain't about the nudity. I know you excited about the static dick, no physics. I know you excited about that.
I want to play for the racism.
Okay, well, yeah,
there's a statement.
I would download that game tonight, yo, and go like, yo, want to kill some niggers?
Well, I don't know. Yeah. It's PC only, though.
I think we found the Rust's motto now, though. Come for the dicks, stay for the racism.
You know what? I'm about working that meme right now. Post in the group.
He about to do it right now and shit, please, and tag me in it, please. All right, so next up we got Lawbreakers. Me and Achilles been kind of running this beta. Terry, you can get on this with us too whenever you get a chance. But Lawbreakers beta is out right now, and honestly it's pretty fucking fun. What you think, Achilles?
Yeah, I think it's really fun. I like how they're doing the customization on it. The only thing is, it feels like I feel like it's a like even though he said there's no microtransaction, I feel like there might be in the future, just the way it's set up, because it looks exactly like Overwatch. Another thing is, I'm not sure how long the game will last, because Overwatch, I want to say lasts because it has at least 15, 16 characters, and it only looks like this game only has 6 or 7.
Yep.
It's
6 alternates, right? It's like the same kind of character, but alternates, right?
The alternates are the same characters, but just different skin. So it's just like, Locust, Cog, they're both the same. It's just that one, you know what I mean? One's just a different faction. So it's the same character. So you know what I mean? That shortens the game span, because once you've played or you mastered all 7 characters, what else is there for you?
It's like, what else is there? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I had fun with it. I thought we had some fun and shit. I had some laughs out of it.
I definitely had fun, but that's what I'm saying. Once I played my character to the max and I move on, there's nothing else,
Well, I can say this: they got good black dude physics, because I always complain about that. You know what I'm saying? If the black dude physics ain't right, I can't support the shit. But they got the black dude looking like a black dude. He don't look like his eyes is bugged out, his lips too big. He doesn't have like a chin that he can cut fucking cheese with and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like they got him looking like a real black dude, and I appreciate that because
Do he talk like he's stuck in a '70s film?
That's what I'm saying. He don't talk like that. That's bad black dude physics.
Hey there,
you know what I'm
Jive
saying?
Turkey.
Yeah, hold on, you jive ass turkey. You gonna come over here, brother man? We don't talk like that. You know what I'm saying?
Never.
So that's not fucking going down. So
Yes, Mike, you don't talk like that.
yes, Mike.
That look at
Just
chocolate
to
cake.
let you know that black folks don't talk like that. So it's fun though. I felt it was really fun. It's fast paced. Definitely fast as fuck. I would say it's kind of like Quake a little bit. It does have some Quake-ish charm to it because it's super fast.
It's like Quake 3, Quake 4 speed. Not the newer Quake. The Quake.
The newer Quake is fucking.
It's not as fast as the older Quakes, but I want to say this game is just as fast, like movement wise.
It is fast. It is pretty fast. I do like the jumping, like when you get into the anti-gravity or whatever, and you go to jumping. What is that?
It's the whole map, the whole world that they're on has different gravity. So they have in the maps. They have areas that have artificial gravity, and then there's fields that don't have any gravity, or it doesn't have the anti-gravity. So you go into that planet's normal gravity. So you can go you'll be in there zooming out, and you'll be in regular gravity, and then it'll shoot off to where you're floating, and then you can go back into gravity. So it has a lot of good.
I don't know. I tried to do that shit. It was like at one moment I was like amazing jumps, and then it was just like I literally couldn't jump over a rock or something. It was just like I couldn't fucking move. I'm like, what? I'm like, what happened to the fun? So I think it has potential. If they definitely need to add some more characters. And I think, maybe because it's beta, that's why it's so limited. They don't want to give everything away.
Right.
You know how it is.
I think the game is worth $30 though for what they have now.
Because it's $29.99 on Steam, right?
Right, and PS4.
Oh, it's PS4 too. Okay, so it's coming out on PS4. Okay, all right. $29.99 for that. Okay, all right.
It's definitely worth what they got. So if they add more, then it's definitely worth it.
I got the we were doing the rolls for those what was it called, like crates or something that you open and you get shit.
Yeah, they have loot crates. I forgot the exact name for them.
Yeah, I opened up a fucking loot crate and got one of the most expensive skins for fucking free. And now I feel like I need to pre-order just so I can keep the fucking skin. I don't want to lose it because it's like if I don't get it, I'm never gonna fucking see that.
They'll probably wipe it anyway, though. It's beta. They'll probably wipe all that anyway.
Oh, they better not fucking wipe my goddamn skin.
I'm telling you, beta stuff will get wiped. They always
So
wipe
then
it.
you're telling me not to pre-order? Okay, bet. Not pre-ordering that shit. Because if that's the case, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pre-ordering that shit. Let's see what we got.
Overwatch when it came out, everybody was leveling their shit up, but then all that shit got wiped with me. I started over when the game came out.
Yeah, okay, well, fuck it then. You just convinced me. Nope, I'm not supporting that shit. Let's see, what else we got?
Crash.
I don't know, RPG... Crash... Crash came out, right? Crash released, this week?
I don't know.
Yeah. Came out this Friday, yeah.
This Friday, yeah, Crash. So, you people out there, you can get a hold of Crash right now, the remaster and shit with all the beautiful graphics and shit.
And the talk of it coming to Xbox.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is, because it's not PlayStation exclusive. It's actually coming out for Xbox, right?
Yeah, even though everyone said it was going to be an exclusive.
But they don't have exclusive rights though right now.
No,
right?
but all the, as Eddie likes to put it, the schizos were saying that they were exclusive.
Well, we know these people. We know who they are. The idiots. The ones that just spew shit to just kick shit. So, it's not true. Crash is coming out for Xbox as well, so that's out. But I think it's out PS4 first, and then
Yeah.
Xbox a little later. So check that out. And then what else we got? We got RPG fans out there. New Grandia. I don't know how old y'all are. Where y'all at. But y'all remember Grandia?
Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Again.
people who made Let It Die are doing Grandia. They're doing a brand new one. So full on RPG. I think they said they're going for over 100 hours. So that should be fucking amazing. I mean, a new Grandia for what's out now, and I think they did confirm PC release as well. So that's like crazy to me. What you guys think? I mean, have you played Grandia before?
Never played it.
I mean,
You've never played it?
I know of it. I was never into it though. But it's definitely it's a good series.
I've heard of it, but I was never into it.
They made a bunch of them though back in the day.
They did, because I think it went up to what, Grandia 4?
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought this was on 4 or 5.
Yeah, because it did go up to about 4 or 5.
I know it was I remember on a Sega Saturn.
Yeah, because it was Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, I think PlayStation 1, and
See,
2.
back then I was too young to buy those games.
Oh, they make me feel old. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, I was playing that shit. Yeah, I was playing that shit. So, that intrigued me because that's an old school RPG. But it was one of those ones that kind of like had that pedigree. So hearing that they're bringing that shit back, that's pretty fucking dope. So I'm hyped about that. I guess I'm the only one hyped about that shit.
Oh, no, that's definitely dope. I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Hey, Danny.
Yes, sir.
I want to rewind it for a little bit, or for just a second. You were talking about Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
What's the deal with everybody giving the bad reviews on Crash Bandicoot? Because people are giving bad reviews on this game because the game is too hard, and they said it's like Dark Souls 1 and 2.
Like,
you know why? Because fucking gamers are fucking bitches right now. You know how hard, how we had to play back then?
80s and 90s gaming back in the day, mostly 80s gaming, was hard as crap.
It's hard as fuck.
It wasn't that it was hard, it just took skill.
Games today are just, there's no skill in them anymore.
Whoa.
Everybody just running guns and shit.
I find it funny because, it's getting like a review for like 3 to 3.5 because that's too hard. It feels like Dark Souls 1 and 2.
I'm 36, Matthew. But here's.
Is it that hard, Leon? Have you tried it?
It's not hard because I've beat it on like the original console, so for me it's just reliving my childhood,
These gamers soft as fuck right now. They used to that shit holding their hands. They don't know. I sound like an old dude. Back in my day, games whooped your ass.
Remember that one clown that came on saying Shadow Mortal was hard. What, really?
Yeah, Shadow Mortal really wasn't hard.
I remember that game. The AI is dumb in that game.
Him.
If you get your ass whooped in Shadow Mortal, uninstall.
You need to sell your damn system.
You can outrun everybody, and all you gotta do is climb on top of something, and they'll just turn around and leave anyway. They're just it's not hard. It's so easy to get away and hide in that game. It's ridiculous.
It's not hard, but I did die a couple of times to one guy who was like a boss who had like a bow and arrow. And every time I went to go fight him, other dudes came and he was tearing me up from there.
I think I'm also that same dude. He had that poison bow and arrow and shit.
I don't remember. I just remember he kept killing me until
I know the characters are random, but like there's always the weapons are the same.
Right. And yeah, until I figured out his weakness was he was scared of a tiger, and then I just let the tiger go, and then he ended up just dying. But yeah,
the Karagor things, hell yeah. Like I said, it's not hard, but if these motherfuckers is complaining about Crash, like I said, just give us your. You can stop by the platform office. You can come by and drop off your gamer card. Because you definitely gonna have to drop that motherfucker. If you feel like Crash is like Dark Souls, I need your gamer card, your gamer tag, your PSN account, your Steam account. I need you to leave that on the front.
Have them go play some classic Ninja Gaiden, and then they can say what's hard.
They need
not classic Ninja Gaiden on the original
on the NES.
Beat that shit.
God, that's easy. That's easy. Play Ninja Gaiden on the NES.
Play motherfucking Battletoads. I dare you. You know what I'm saying? I dare you. Play motherfucking what's that shitty ass Nintendo game? That X-Men game. Play that shit. And you tell me
bullshit.
I broke so many controllers on Battletoads. It wasn't even funny.
Battletoads had me fucking triggered for like life.
That game was rigged and broken when it came out. Nobody could beat that game.
Fucked up.
You ever play Ninja Turtles on the NES? That game is
God, that water level?
Water stage
right there.
Shit. That was rage.
I remember swimming and hitting that seaweed all the time. And
yes,
that's all you fucking hear.
Child playing that game.
That shit triggers
my toes.
Remember Dick Tracy on the NES?
Oh, Dick Tracy was hard as fuck. Motherfucking.
I used to always drive around aimlessly in that game.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit was hard than a bitch on Nintendo.
Yo, you know,
especially fighting Doughboy at the end. That shit was hard as fuck.
Yo, a game that made me cry. A game that used to make me cry on the weekend. You know, my mom like, James, man, with you? I'm playing Kid Chameleon.
Oh God!
Dude,
Kid Chameleon, boy. When I tell you that the tears swell when you motherfucking miss your short ass miss that jump, oh my God!
What y'all know about Rad Racer, yo?
Oh my God!
I could never
I'm
get all
getting
the way to
triggered
the
right
end,
now. Mission Impossible from motherfucking Nintendo was Mission Impossible.
These children don't know about real gaming. All they care about 4K and 60 frames per second.
Right, that's all they care. Well, hell, they obviously when we talk about that, they don't care about 60 frame. Remember, we had that argument.
They don't know about having to screw that RF adapter.
They're all too busy, you know, running, gunning,
and then switch to
COD,
to play your damn game.
You know, they're busy spraying, praying on COD, you know, on hardcore. So as long as they, you know, shoot somebody in the toe, they get a kill.
Everything is plug and play. For
matter of fact, these kids don't know about OG game capture back in the day.
Oh man.
OG game capture is having your people over. That's what the game capture.
The way we did it, right? We would hook our Super Nintendos up or our Genesis to our VCR.
Yep, I remember that.
So I said,
I did that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh shit. Oh, we sound like old as fuck. Hold on, we exposed right now.
How many times me and my boy Justin sat in my room on a weekend playing Killer Instinct with a VHS on EXP recording that shit?
Passing around school.
Boy, hell yeah. Oh shit. Alright, we sound like some old fuck.
Take the VHS tape to school on Monday and shop class for the VCR. Yo, watch this game for the rest of the weekend.
Hell yeah, boy. That's some memories right there, boy. Oh shit. I'm waxing nostalgic right now. Let me Okay. Alright. Final round. Now Terry, I know you said you were triggered earlier. I kind of got triggered about the DLC, but I don't want to have a clashing final round. So, if you want to go ahead and step in the folds of the ring, I have it set up for you. You know what I'm saying? It's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you want this final round, you remember, you can't say shit, Preston. So, you know, if you want to get in the final round, listen to what's triggered her, and if that's something that you are triggered to, you can jump in. So what's going on? What's triggering you right now?
You didn't give me my music.
I'm gonna give it to you. I just need the topic so we can see who can jump in with you.
It's gonna be Loot Crate.
Okay, so Loot Crate. All right. Loot Crate. Anybody want to jump in on that?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Nope. Okay, I like so Luke. Terry is entering the
final round.
Let's go.
Okay, so like I buy a lot of crap on Loot Crate, and I really like it in the limited edition, like special crates that they do some things. Like I bought the Star Wars limited edition, I bought the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 special edition. Well, I also got the Mass Effect Andromeda special edition, which I had a pre-order before the game came out, so we didn't know the game was ass yet. Okay. So I ended up buying that. All right. Well, it finally came today. I got it today. I'm like, okay, you know what? The game was ass, but you know what? I should have some pretty cool looking stuff in this box. Open up this box, and I'm just like so disappointed at the items that are in this box. I'm like, you freaking kidding me? You freaking kidding me? This is the junk you're gonna give me for this price? I could have gone and bought, you know, their little tiny little base ass freaking loot crate and got better shit than it was in this freaking like $40 or $50 freaking thing I bought. I was like, hell no. So upset. It's got nothing but freaking it's got some stupid pins. Like, you know how every loot crate has like a collectible pin in it?
Yeah.
Well, this one, they're giving you a whole bunch of those kind of pins as your items that are in there. Like, they're like, congratulations, you're getting a bunch of fucking pins. And then, all right. And then they go and they give me this really tiny little die cast of the Nomad. It's like Hot Wheel size. It's really tiny. Okay. So I'm getting a Hot Wheel size die cast. You realize I'm getting a die cast? I think I'm getting a die cast in my Loot Gaming crate that's coming this month, and it's gonna be bigger than what I got in this freaking Andromeda limited edition crate that costs twice as much. Screw you, Loot Crate. And then the freaking hoodie, okay? I get loot wear too, so I get like shirts. Like I got like my Transformer one I got recently. Like those shirts and those things look cool. No, the hoodie that I get in my Andromeda thing looks like something that they took from the freaking 70s. I'm like, you remember like snow jackets from like the 70s? They'll have like the one color, and then they would have like the puff up with like a different color.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my hoodie. It doesn't do the puff up, but it's the same color scheme as a 70s fucking snow jacket. I'm pissed. Okay, and then they give you some collectible glasses that are super freaking twisted, so it's not even comfortable to hold them. All right. So I was like, I'm looking at these. They're great size. They're great size, but the design on them, no one's gonna use them because if you held it, if it's like digging into your hands, you're probably gonna want to drop the damn thing. And then the other item you get is a set of 2 cereal bowls, but they're not even like the shape of these bowls. You wouldn't even use them. These are clearly just novelty. Like if you try to use these things with the shape, you would probably make a mess all over yourself. So it's just, I'm so disappointed. Like seriously, I got better stuff in the Star Wars crate than I did in this Andromeda one. Even Black Ops 3's crate was better than this one. It's just, you gotta be kidding me. So not only did the dev team screw me over with a shitty game, Loot Crate, screwed me over with shitty merch. So I'm just super salty about it. Super salty.
Maybe just Mass Effect Andromeda itself. It was just shitty. They're like, here, this is what we got for you.
I'm so upset. I'm so upset because like those limited edition crates are not cheap. All right, and it's like they just give you like this ugly cheap junk that's like, come on. All right, like I said, I get the Loot Gaming crate. Even their Loot DX box has better quality shit in it than what I got in this damn limited edition.
I was like, it's like the Gears of War 4 one. You spent a pretty
I got the Gears of War 4 limited edition too. Guess what? Everything in that box is better than what came out. Hell, they could have gave me that Gears of War box and put one thing in it, and it would have been better than everything in this box.
Oh, so you spent $100 on that one, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, like these things are. Like I said,
I'm just God.
Made me so upset. So upset seeing all these stupid pins in there.
Yeah, I've been on the phone. I've been calling Loot Crate myself. Like, what? This box is shitty.
I'm not happy. I am not happy. I know there's going to be the hardcore fans, that for whatever reason still love Andromeda because they're out there. I know some that are like, this game was awesome. They're going to open up this box. And they're going to be like, yes, I got this pen. It looks amazing. I'm going to throw it up on my lanyard that I wear every day because I'm extra nerdy. You know what? Power to you. You can have it. I don't freaking want that shit. I'm upset. I'm not going to give you $60, $80 for a box for a freaking $2 pin. Fuck you, Loot Crate.
And that was Terry's
final round.
Well, I'll say damn.
Fuck you, Loot Crate. First of all, hold on, Terry. How much did that cost?
Oh my god! I'm gonna look it up. I gotta look it up because I don't even remember.
So
Oh my god! I would be triggered.
I had to buy it before the game came out, so that was months and months ago.
I would be so triggered that I spent $80 on pins and a die-cast micro machine. I would be mad as fuck. Mad as fuck. And you said is it over $80?
Oh yeah.
No, this one is a $50 crate. So this one was cheaper than the other ones in the past. But still.
Okay, that's $50 for pins and a fucking micro.
For $50, I got some pins, I got a Hot Wheel, and I got a cereal bowl.
Damn, I'll say mine. They found some shit and put some stickers on there.
Okay.
I want my motherfucking money back.
Damn right. After all this shit I buy from you, you done did me wrong this time. I can't believe it. And this thing is going on right now. It's fucking sold out. You realize how many people are pissed off right now? This thing is sold out.
So Terry, my question to you is it worth? It says on the website that it's valued at $90. Is this true?
No, like I would give them maybe $20 for everything because the hoodie is good quality, even though it's not like a good design, it's still good quality. You know, if I go back home to Wisconsin this winter, it'll keep me warm, so it's got a purpose at least. Damn it!
That sounds so fucking terrible. Like I'm triggered for you. Like $50 fucking dollars, and you give me first of all a cereal bowl I can't use. I got pins. You know what I'm saying? I can't even eat a fucking bowl of cereal out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I spent $50.
Because you know, for a good cereal bowl, you want it to be deep and stuff, because the milk don't splash out. Not freaking like it's angled like this. So if you grab it, it's kind of like so it's not deep. It's like it's deep on the top, but not in the bottom. You know, because the way the angle's all fucked up. You don't do that for a cereal bowl.
Oh,
I guess
I
could probably use it for ice cream, but that'd be about it.
That's I don't even know what to fucking say. That's just bad. That's just bad. That's just fucking terrible. And I feel your pain. I think we all do. That's why we're kind of like, holy shit. You know, that's definitely not worth it. And then when you think about Mass Effect 2, you just get more triggered because you like Mass Effect was a massive bullshit. You know, and you just think about that, and then you get the loot crate that's like on par with the face animations. And, you know, you're just like, God damn. So I feel your pain, Terry. I feel you.
But yeah, no, I'm just definitely, I was super hyped. I was hoping to get, I was hoping I would get a new mouse pad. Because I still got the one from the Black Ops 3 crate is the one I'm rocking right now. I was hoping to get a new mouse pad, you know, to update. But nope. I got freaking Hot Wheeling and some pins.
Well, when you get an update, send me that fucking mouse pad. You know what I'm saying? Just when you update, send that motherfucker to me. Huh?
You want the Call of Duty?
2 months ago for my Loot Gaming crate, I got a mouse pad in there for Prey, but I didn't like the way it looked, so I gave it away. But
see.
You know, but no, $50 in this one, they can't even give me that. No, I get pins and freaking
Danny,
bullshit.
Danny, you're really saving up for that PS4, eh? Just trying to steal people's mouse pads now?
Hell yeah! I gotta save all the money I can get. You know, so if I can get a free one, that's $40 towards the fucking PS4 or $40 towards the Switch. You know, shit. You know, I'm trying to save money here, people.
I mean, it's a good one, Danny. It's this one's made by Razer, so it's a good one.
Oh, see, hell yeah!
When you get the Switch, you could probably use it as a mouse pad.
Hold up, fuck you, Austin. Oh shit! All right. Well, it looks like we have come to the end of the show. Catch us next week. Like I said, this was a slow news week, so I'm glad that we had some things to talk about. But you know, it's slow news. You know, it's after E3 and all the shit is out. You know what I'm saying? So people, you know, it's not really that much new stuff. basically listening to Phil Spencer, and that's it. So, but it was fun. This episode was dope. So catch us next week, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. You can catch Achilles. Follow him on YouTube, Twitch. It's the same spelling. Cool Cat Terry. She does her own show on Twitch. Leon and Eugene and Mike, they all do streaming on YouTube as well, so catch them. Preston, you know what he is. Everybody fucking hates him, so he can't play with anybody. So he's at the crib. So we got that.
He's blacklisted. He's blacklisted.
Right. Him and his wife with microtransactions. That's it. So, thank y'all guys for watching. We really do appreciate it. Thank everybody in chat, Tristan, Sycamore, Matthew, everybody else who was in that motherfucker. Thank y'all for watching the show. We really do appreciate it. And shit, we just gonna roll out. Peace out.